Hi ladies, it's been a while since I have done a video, but it's been a long quarantine plagued with computer issues and I am just not a computer person. So let's try this again. I'm very excited to be back. I did my skincare this morning. I used the Korres Pomegranate Pore Refining Toner. I used the Yeoth Hyaluronic Acid and Niacinamide to work on my pores and hydration. And then I followed it with the Glotion, I think it's called, from Glam Glow. I just love it so much. It's one of those minis I had that I dedicated myself to going through during quarantine this year because obviously traveling is going to be pretty minimum. And I love that lotion. It gives this really dewy, pretty, like really reflective finish. So I really love it. We're going to start today with the brows. So I can't find my Anastasia medium brown, which is a little more ashy and kind of matches my hair better, but I'm going to use my old tried and true from when I was Auburn, which is the MAC Corduroy eyeshadow. It was the perfect brow powder for me. I like to kind of tame my arch because it's, you know, Disney villain status. My Gimme Brow. I tell everyone about my Gimme Brow. I use a few different colors. This right now is the 3.5. I also use, I think, the 3. The colors are so close sometimes I don't really care. I can use my Lorac eyeshadow primer. I'll use a palette I haven't used in a while, which is this little Tartelette Tease. I actually find it better than the actual Tartelette palettes, in my personal opinion. But let's get started. So what I'm starting with is this light matte powder, and I'm putting it from my crease up to my brow bone. Brow bone. Next I'll start this brown color. I'll put this brown color in the crease. Blech, whatever. We'll see if I still love this palette. We'll use a little bit of this purpley mauve color. Kind of bring it up into the crease a little. Let's smash some shimmer onto my eyelid. I can feel it crumbling onto my cheek. Okay, what do you think? I think it's not very shimmery. It's not my normal shimmer load, if you know what I mean. So now I'm going to take some of that darker mauve, darker purple, and put it under my eye too. Finish that outer V. Like that. We'll see what it looks like when I'm done. Kind of going back to an old mascara that I really like, the Bad Gal Bang. The reason why I like it is because it has this crazy weird brush that I'm not really sure who thought of it, but it's kind of genius for doing your tight line. And the reason I say that is because if you look, it's very it's smaller on the end and the bristles are super short. So you can really push them into the base of that lash line and kind of actually tight line. So I'm going to show you how I do it. So look. You're going to see why I use 3 to 4 different mascaras. So this one is great for getting at the lash line, but because it's so soft, it doesn't really push the mascara onto the lashes for me. So I switched to a different one, but let's do the other eye. There we go, a little tight line for you. Next, I'm going to use the Roller Lash from Benefit. The reason I like this one is because I feel like it's the only mascara that actually curls the lashes like it says it will. I normally don't feel curling mascaras work on me, but this one I really like. It has like a happy and a sad face. So I like using it, oops, sorry. So there's a sad face and then a happy face. So I like using it sad face. Get right down to the lash line. And the brush on this mascara is like those old Velcro rollers that your grandma used to use that you just kind of roll up and stick in the hair. So if you know that, then you know how much it will coat and curl, like it will coat every hair because of that kind of hooking Velcro technology, whatever, on the curler. But it doesn't always separate my lashes. So, mascara number 3, the Benefit They're Real. I've talked about it for a long time. It has that pineapple top that is so fantastic for separating lashes, and it's very black, very black. So, let's see how I can finish these babies off. I do like a certain amount of clump in my lashes, I'm not gonna lie. Anything that makes them look thick. And now, this is my worst beauty habit. We all probably have something we're not supposed to do that we don't really feel pride in doing. But this is something I used to watch my mom doing, and there's really nothing else like it, so don't judge. The answer is yes. I have absolutely 100% many, many times poked my eyeball. And here I am. probably spend more time on my lashes than anything else. Clinique Bottom Lash Mascara, the only one I use on my bottom lashes because a few years ago started getting that really annoying transfer. I don't know why it happens, but literally woke up one day and it started doing it. All right, so we're going to be using up some samples that I've got, all part of my dedication to getting rid of all of the small little bitty things in my drawers. So let's see, I think today I'll try Guerlain. I love Guerlain. I love their concealer. I love their pearls. You know me, I love them. Natural Glow Foundation 16-hour wear, SPF 20, fantastic. So it's been COVID, everyone's been inside, so I'm going to go with the lighter shade. Let's see what it does. One thing I really have to remember to do when I'm trying a new foundation is use a clean foundation brush. If I'm really going to judge this foundation, I need to really give it its best you know what I'm trying to say, whatever. Smells good. I like that it's yellow. A lot of the fair foundations tend to be more pinky. So I know a lot of people say their foundation is hard to match, but mine definitely is because my chest is always pink. I never wear high neck shirts because my face is round. I prefer round neck or V-neck. Because I never lay out in the sun, my neck is always light because I just get the incidental sun exposure from overhead. And then my face is freckled, got some melasma. It also has some pregnancy mask and some pink. So I usually try to get some form of yellow between my chest and my face, and then I count on my concealer and bronzer to do the rest. So I like that. We're going to use my Guerlain concealer. It is the Multi-Perfecting Concealer. Get a little more on that sunspot. Just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. Also, as we get older, things start heading south, so the more I can direct the eye up, having this more extreme up here, instead of carrying it out like I would when I was younger, I leave it kind of up just so that everything is kind of coming up. That's my interpretation of that. Guerlain pearls, the meteorite pearls. Everything they do meteorite is spectacular. Just a little. I'm coming up to the end of my favorite contour, which is the Chocolate Soleil from Too Faced. Project Pan for the win. Yes. So I'm going to put a little bit of this on. I love doing the eyes first, but I feel like when I put the contour on, that's when the face really starts to come together. And because I love Hello Kitty and My Melody so much, I couldn't resist the My Melody Wet n Wild collection last year. Some pretty blushes. Highlight. We'll use one of those highlighters too then. Yeah. All right, so let's do some lip. I hate that I love it so, but my KKW. So unfortunately, I can only sharpen them a little bit at a time because they break. They're so soft, but I love it anyway. So I'm going to put my Scotland lipstick over this to kind of tone down the warmth of the Scotland yellow. How's that? All right, so that is my makeup for today. I used the Mini Tartelette Little Tease palette for my eyes. I used the Guerlain L'ESSENTIEL foundation. Hopefully my French was correct. It says buildable coverage, light to medium, hydration and protection, blah, 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 blah. Available in 30 shades. I used my age correcting, or the multi-perfecting concealer by Guerlain, which I think only has like 5 or 6. The Meteorite Pearls I used in the light color, which was my setting powder. Very softly. Do that. Love it. All the little colors just work to even and balance and brighten skin tone. They have 3 shades of that, I believe, for all skin tones. My Chocolate Soleil bronzer, Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and then my Melody Wet n Wild cheek palette, and then my KKW lips with my Scotland lipstick. So I hope you guys like it. Let me know what you think. I feel like it's a little dirt brown on me, but let me know if you like it. I'll probably have to put some more shimmer on the top, but that's okay. Ladies, thank you so much for joining me. If you have any questions or want to see anything specific, please make a note down there. Subscribe in one of those corners there, and I'll talk to you soon. Love you. Bye.